Have you ever wondered how we went from huddling in caves, terrified of the dark, to building sprawling cities that light up the night sky? It's one of the most incredible stories ever told, the story of us. Let's rewind the clock, way back, to when our ancestors' biggest worry was not missing the latest series, but just surviving until sunrise. For hundreds of thousands of years, we were nomads, hunter-gatherers. Life was tough. We followed the herds, gathered whatever plants we could find, and our homes were temporary shelters, caves, rock overhangs, or simple huts. Our world was small, defined by the immediate need for food, water, and safety. We lived in small, tight-knit groups, and every day was a battle for survival against predators, the elements, and starvation. But even then, something amazing was happening. We were creating art on cave walls, crafting tools with increasing sophistication, and burying our dead with care. The first sparks of culture and community were being lit. Then, around 12,000 years ago, everything changed. In different parts of the world, almost simultaneously, we made a groundbreaking discovery: agriculture. We learned to plant seeds and domesticate animals. This wasn't just about a new way to get food. It was a revolution that completely rewired human society. For the first time, we didn't have to constantly move. We could settle down in one place. This simple act of planting a seed was the seed of civilization itself. With permanent settlements came new possibilities. Villages began to sprout up, then towns, and eventually the world's first cities, like Uruk in Mesopotamia. With a stable food supply, not everyone had to be a farmer anymore. People could specialize. Some became potters, others weavers, priests, soldiers, or builders. This division of labor created a more complex society with new social structures and hierarchies. We developed trade, exchanging goods and ideas with neighboring settlements. This interaction was like a supercharger for innovation. To manage these growing societies, we needed new tools. How do you keep track of who owns what, or how much grain is in the storehouse? The answer was one of humanity's greatest inventions: writing. What started as simple pictographs to record transactions blossomed into a way to record laws, history, poetry, and our deepest thoughts. We also developed mathematics to build monumental structures like the pyramids of Egypt and the ziggurats of Mesopotamia. We looked to the stars, creating calendars to predict seasons and guide our farming. From these first urban centers in places like Mesopotamia, Egypt, the Indus Valley, and China, civilization began to spread and evolve. We built empires, developed complex legal codes like the Code of Hammurabi, and created philosophies and religions that sought to explain our place in the universe. Of course, it wasn't all smooth sailing. There were wars, diseases, and the collapse of entire civilizations. But the momentum was unstoppable. Each rise and fall left behind a legacy of knowledge and innovation that the next generation could build upon. And that brings us to today. The journey from a few thousand people scattered across the globe to nearly 8 billion living in a hyper-connected world is mind-boggling. Every time you turn on a light, open a book, or even just walk down a paved street, you're experiencing the legacy of those ancient pioneers. It's a story of incredible ingenuity, resilience, and our endless quest to build a better world. The story isn't over either. We're still writing the next chapter. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey through time. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into our amazing history. See you next time.